Introducing to you first, fighting tonight out of the red corner. He's wearing blue with white and weighed in at 8 stone 6 pounds. Coming to us from Girona, Catalunya, Spain. He brings a professional record of 7 wins, 6 defeats, with 3 of his 7 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jerson Larios. His opponent across the ring, fighting tonight out of the blue corner. He's wearing red and black and weighed in at 8 stone 5 pounds. Hailing from Kent, England, he is undefeated with 1 win. That 1 win comes by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Dennis the Menace McCann.
Okay, fellas, I've already spoke to you both. Keep them punches up. No putting the heads in. Touch gloves, good luck. Good luck.
Seconds out.
Young Dennis McCann in the black and red shorts looked just terrific on his pro debut. A first-round stoppage victory over Kamil Javorek.
Oh, what a right hand that was.
And he is just absolutely brimming with confidence.
Well, he just commits with every shot, doesn't he? That's the beauty of it. That's what makes him so exciting to watch already. In only his second round, let alone second fight.
Oh, it's caught with the right hand there from Larios. Well, that is the danger, but he took it well. Get behind that jab. You can hear Alan Smith, the trainer, shouting in the corner. Oh, very well looking flash, but has to be mixed with a modicum of respect.
Yeah, of course, and because he commits with every shot, you're there to get hit as well at times. And I think Alan Smith's just saying you work behind the jab before you commit with anything too heavy, and a right hand and a left hook combination. But he's an aggressive fighter. That's what he's going to be. He's got a wide stance. He's all geared up for power, isn't he?
Very much so. Larios has actually been stopped in his last 3 contests, and McCann, I'm sure, will be aware of that and will want another spectacular win if he can find it.
Just maybe when he does come forward, he can't change his style, and why would he want to? But just keep that right hand up when you are coming forward. He wants that low left hand, so it's hard to read. But dropping the right hand as well, coming in with the right hand low, might cause a few problems, as we've already seen briefly.
Right-handed Larios only just off target again there. Needs to watch that. That's better.
But I still thought the counter-attack, though, back from McCann was much better than what Larios had to offer.
Very solid body shot, and Larios felt the weight of that.
Really nice little long left hook there, moving backwards there from McCann.
McCann won 46 of his 50 amateur contests, largely fighting for the Repton club. Sometimes, I'm told, without his family knowing that he was going up there training. Just used to disappear off, and they think, where's young Dennis gone? And he'd gone up to the boxing club.
It's a good solid jab there from McCann. Except for that little blip, it's been a good round for McCann.
Round 2.
See what McCann can make of him in this second round. Barry scoring the first round, emphatically the way of the Maidstone youngster in the black and red shorts. Turned pro this year after winning the National Youth title, McCann. Good shot. Lovely right-hand jab, right-hand lead from McCann.
He's got really fast reflexes, hasn't he? So if he sees Larios just drop the hand ever so slightly, he pounces on him, and also then he comes back, he can just take a little, takes a little leap back, doesn't he? A little semi-leap back, and then comes back with the counter really quick.
Does look so young as well, doesn't he? I mean, Larios is not exactly wizened, but McCann, if you were running a pub and he walked in, you'd think, no way.
Yeah, of course. Oh, lovely shot, lovely left hand.
Well, he's got him going, and he knows it. Well, a little smile on his face.
And a big shout there from Alan Smith, just to say, take your time.
Larios trying to sucker him in, wanting him to leap in. And again, you see him beckoning McCann forward.
Well, McCann doesn't need to close the gap. All the work McCann is when he's throwing those long shots. That's when he's at his best. So he doesn't want to close the gap too much. That's beautiful.
Accuracy. He's got a good reach as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, he really has, yeah. Oh, fantastic.
You know those screw shots when he jumps in behind those uppercuts? A little bit reminiscent of Naz.
Yeah, most definitely. Different with Naz, he would break people's noses with that, wouldn't he?
Oh, yeah. I don't think I've ever seen a man of 5'3" who threw any harder than Naz. McCann, incidentally, for the statisticians out there, stands 5'6½", and he's looking to get him now. Referee's having a close look. Chaz Coakley just making sure that something was coming back from Larios.
Well, Larios, he sort of switched off against the ropes there, Larios, and McCann did what he should do and took full advantage of it.
Another good round for McCann, that's 2 out of 2.
Landed with much better shots there from McCann and warmed into the round.
Third round then, it's a 4-round fight.
Good.
He does look impressive when he brings that right hand up.
And when he takes his time as well, actually.
Another fighter coming out of the travelling community, Dennis McCann.
Oh, good shot. Lovely left hand from McCann there. Just whipping it around the back of the right hand there of Larios. And he is keeping that left hand. You can hear Alan Smith just say, look, obviously when he come forward in the first round, got clipped there with that left hand a bit low. Now it's sort of glued to his chin for the most part.
Oh, lovely shot again. Beautiful right hand.
See when he throws that long, that's when you got to just start stealing the space a little bit. Throw that long jab. You take a little step forward there, makes Larios, he has to take a step back. And then you get him on the ropes there, you force him into the corners. Without rushing any of your work or having to do overextend or anything. Good footwork there, spinning around the target there from McCann. And again there, little lean back hook.
Well, it's all going McCann's way. Last few seconds of the third round of this four-rounder. And that's another one for the English youngster. So last round. As we watch Dennis McCann and wonder whether this is potentially a star of the future. Long, long way to go, of course.
It is, but I bet you not in his mind. He'll be thinking 2 years and I'll be fighting for a world title. And that's I think that's the confidence he has in himself. Obviously, it's his managers and certainly his trainer that hold him back and make sure he's 100% ready. There's a long way to go yet, but he's doing everything right. He had a fantastic debut. He's boxed well here, and it's good he's got a few rounds under his belt as well, just to see what it feels like.
And at 18, you're not only learning the technique, you're still, well, many an 18-year-old still physically getting bigger.
Yeah, of course, and and that's strength and everything else, and and mentally as well. You're not quite there yet. You don't slow things down at times when you should. It's a nice jab, lovely jab, and he stayed there. Even though he got that wide stance and he's sort of like always sort of ready to pounce, I think his upper body's nice and relaxed. So he's not wasting too much energy. Usually with that wide stance, it might take a lot out of you because you're always sort of engaged to throw power shots, and obviously that can take a bit of energy, especially later on in the fight in the later rounds. But I think he looks nice and relaxed in his upper body, and the punches flow.
The time Larios looked as though he was in some danger was that time he just sort of switched off when he was on the ropes, but now he's fancying a little bit of an opportunity to create something special himself in the few seconds remaining.
That's, I think, just the intensity that he started off in the first round there from McCann, looking for the finish. I think when he got clipped a little bit, he just reassessed that, and I don't think the intensity's been that great anymore from McCann. So I probably Larios feels that he's probably a little bit more confident, but I still think he's being totally outboxed. Clearly.
Yeah, absolutely. Is McCann, though, going to be able to find one more big shot? Again, looking for the flashy right uppercut, screw shot. He's won this fight very comfortably, perhaps not quite as eye-catching, as spectacular as his first win, but nevertheless a highly competent performance. Referee will surely make it 4 rounds out of 4. Congratulations from his cornermen. And here's some of the action from the final 3 minutes.
Again, I thought he was nice and relaxed. I think think Alan Smith in the corner kept a little bit of a check on him, just wanted him to stay safe at all times, even when he was trying to come forward. But I think he changed his tact a bit. I think in the first round he was stalking, looking for that stoppage, and I think he just relaxed a bit and started the box. And we've seen a different side of McCann tonight than we didn't see much of him at all, of course, in his debut. But we've seen all the power and explosiveness, and now we've seen that he can move well and box well from range.
And having to take a shot as well, which is maybe no bad thing. Just a little reminder that it's not going to be just a cakewalk every time you step in.
Yeah, of course, I know no one ever wants to take a punch, but that's inevitable. So yeah, he's taken one and took it well.
Right, here's the verdict.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing, our referee in charge, Chas Coakley, scores this contest 40-36 for your winner and still undefeated, Dennis "The Menace" McCann.
Very competent performance, and 2 wins now out of 2.